In the heart of a small town, where mist shrouded the cobbled streets, there stood an unassuming antique shop. Hidden at the back, cloaked in a dusty sheet, lay an ornate mirror, its surface etched with intricate carvings. No one knew its true origin, but legend whispered of its curse, a curse that trapped souls who dared to gaze too deeply. The shopkeeper, aware of its sinister past, kept it covered, selling it to no one. One late October afternoon, Mia, a curious journalist, entered the shop, searching for inspiration for her next big story. As her fingers trailed across dusty trinkets, she paused at the covered object in the corner. The shopkeeper's eyes widened with fear. "Don't touch it," he warned. But the allure of the unknown gripped Mia tightly. Mia waited until nightfall, unable to resist the pull of the mirror. She slipped back into the shop through a broken side window, her flashlight cutting through the darkness. She removed the sheet, revealing the mirror's glass. Her reflection stared back, but something felt wrong. At first, Mia noticed small inconsistencies, a flicker of movement in the corner of her eye, a slight delay in her reflection's gestures. She shook her head, chalking it up to exhaustion. But as she stepped closer, her reflection grinned, a chilling smile that did not match her own. "It's just a trick of the light," Mia whispered, more to herself than anything else, but her reflection didn't stop smiling. Instead, it raised a hand, pressing it against the glass, as if testing its boundary. A shiver raced down Mia's spine. "This isn't real," she murmured, backing away. But as she did, the glass surface rippled, like water disturbed by a stone. And within the mirror, a pale hand shot out, grasping Mia's wrist. She screamed, yanking herself back, but the grip was impossibly strong. Her flashlight fell to the ground, casting frantic, flickering shadows across the walls. Inch by inch, Mia was pulled towards the mirror. She clawed at the floor, but her efforts were futile. With a final desperate scream, she was dragged inside, the surface stilling once more, smooth and unblemished. Morning light poured into the shop, and the mirror stood untouched, its surface shimmering innocently. But if one looked closely, they'd see Mia's terrified face, frozen within the glass, eyes wide with horror. Days passed, and rumors spread of the missing journalist. The shopkeeper tried to hide the mirror, but its pull was too strong for those who approached. Whispers claimed to hear Mia's faint cries for help, and some even saw her shadowy form pacing within the glass, forever trapped. One evening, a young boy entered the shop, his curiosity piqued by tales of the cursed mirror. He approached, hand outstretched. As his fingers brushed against the glass, a voice, soft, broken, whispered, "Run." But it was too late. The boy's reflection smiled. And so, the cycle continued. Souls taken, trapped in an eternal prison, their stories forgotten, their cries unheard. For those who dared to look too closely, the mirror never released its grip.